Hello and welcome to the Three Techs. Today we're going to look at some high quality audio equipment from a company called Chord Electronics out of the United Kingdom. The Chord Mojo and a new device to me that we're going to do an unboxing of, the Chord Poly streamer. We've learned over the years that a lot of things in the music reproduction chain affect how the sound quality comes to you. By improving your headphones, for example, using a better pair of headphones, the music sounds better. Digital music was what we called MP3s, which are a low quality sound file. The music is compressed and there's a lot of data that's thrown away. It's sort of like JPEG compression in photographs. Data is thrown away. So now the music streaming services have started to improve that. Apple Music, Spotify, etc. are using a higher quality bit rate, and what that does for us is that gives us better sound quality. In addition, there are a couple of music services in the United States and in Europe where we're getting us at least CD quality and even higher than CD quality sound. So uncompressed, studio quality recordings coming directly to you. And now what I can do is I can take that high quality music and have it with me in a mobile environment. Your smartphone, your tablet can't do that on its own. It needs help. And so what this equipment does is it helps you play that music back at a higher quality for better listening experience, better dynamics, better staging, etc.
This box that you've got here is essentially a better quality audio converter and headphone amplifier.
Right.
In a mobile form factor.
In
so
a
this has a
battery
battery built in and lasts about
9 hours.
And then what's in this box?
Well, what's in that box is a piece of equipment called the Poly that attaches to this. And it is what we call a streaming module. And it does a little bit more than streaming. So it will take music from the internet or from Bluetooth, from your phone or my phone or directly from the internet, and feed it directly into this device for your listening.
What problem does the Poly solve for you that you have today?
It solves a couple of problems for me. I don't buy the higher expense smartphones that have enough storage to store my music. By adding the micro SD card to it, lets me bring my music with me that I already have, the high quality music I already have.
Okay, so you get more storage.
More storage and high quality playback built in. It also gives me that direct playback from the internet so that my phone is not occupied with playing music back.
All right. Shall we take a look?
Let's go see what we've got.
Did this product just come out? Or?
No, it's actually been out for quite a while. I have waited for them to perfect the mobile app to get it to work right and to get the software updated to where there are not as many issues. They had a lot of issues with the initial software release, and they've done a lot of work to improve the software over time. So that it was just kind of at the right point. And the other thing is I'm listening to headphones more and more at home. So this is leather case for the combination.
A lot of bubble wrap.
Lots of bubble wrap. A high power charging power supply so that it charges both of the pieces of gear at the same time. When they plug in together, it takes quite a while to charge it, and a high current power supply.
Just standard USB.
Just standard, just a higher current USB power supply.
Okay.
And a tiny little piece of aluminum with electronics inside of it.
Just like the long lost soulmate of this.
Yes, the long lost soulmate. You are correct. And with the very funky, which we'll show you in just a moment, the very funky user interface control device. So this just plugs right in like that. And then you put it in the case to keep everything together.
Oh. It just Is there something that holds it together, or
No,
no?
it does not.
Okay, I see. So it's just got the two USB, so one for power and one for audio.
One for audio, right?
And these little studs here.
The
just
studs
for
go into the other two
mechanical
holes for
mounting.
mechanical alignment.
And then it looks like you've got a micro SD card, so that's where you would put
That's
your...
where we're going to put the micro SD card slots. This is kind of the most favorite part, or the boon or bane in the existence of this device. What this does is there is a push button on here to to change some of the modes, and so it will. One of the things you want it to do is you want it to stay in Wi-Fi mode all the time. So you can set it to stay in Wi-Fi mode, or you can get it out, and you have to use this little device to do that. And that's sort of one of the downsides of not having its own user interface.
But you can still use your smartphone app to
control it. Right, you use a smartphone app to control it. But for instance, when I'm at home and I use this and I put it in a mode that works with my system at home, you don't use the smartphone to control it. The system at home talks to it and controls it remotely. So the Mac or the Windows PC or the iPhone controls the music system at home, and I say, okay, I want the music playing back to this device over Wi-Fi.
Gotcha.
So let's see what it looks like in the case.
Oh, sure.
That holds it nicely together and ensures it doesn't come apart, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
It's probably more than you want to carry around with you when you're out walking. You could.
It's a little weighty, isn't it?
It's a little weighty because it's all made of aluminum, so it's fairly weighty.
And it's a nice little unit.
Yeah, it is. And at some point, what we may decide to do is, we were talking about doing some headphone listening. Maybe we should do some DAC listening and see what a different DAC sounds like to you guys.
I would be interested in hearing, literally, what difference this makes to the music listening experience when you're listening directly on your smartphone, or if you're running the audio through here. Well, thanks for showing us the Chord Mojo and Poly. That was really interesting to hear about this particular product, and I didn't realize that these sorts of things existed,
right?
To enhance your listening experience on the go.
It's something that is, I don't want to use the word esoteric, but it's out of the norm, shall we say.
Maybe not for everybody, but if you're the type of person who is investing in better headphones, better earbuds, because you want that high fidelity listening experience, this might be something you might be interested in looking at. I
think so. I've been very happy with the first half of this. We'll see how the second half goes. So I'm excited to try it.
Cool. Thanks again, Bob. And thank you for watching. Subscribe for new episodes, and see you next time on The Three Techs.